Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Back into the middle. That has been cut short. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It is a corner. Araujo bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Bellingham! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Real chance! Dispatched clinically!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Rodrigo. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Camavinga. Valverde. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. Over to the left. Oh, strongly challenged there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mendy. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Koundé. Rafinha. And that's another good win of the ball. Rodrigo. Valverde. It's Bellingham. Eder Militao. Here's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Rafinha.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Lewandowski. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Valverde. Mbappe. He's through here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Camavinga.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Dani Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tchouaméni. Rafinha. Yamal. Mendy gets a foot in here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Camavinga has found the net here, of course. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Has a goal! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's a sharp little ball here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's onside! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That's Valverde. He's got away. Christensen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Rodrigo. Camavinga. Bellingham. And that interception was Most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Distributed tidily. No way through there. Camavinga. Now it's Rodrigo. Pedri.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Rafinha. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. He's one-on-one. Mbappe! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Very nicely done. Good spot, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Interesting ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Rodrigo. Played back in. Oh, great chance! Ter Stegen can pick that up.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Camavinga. Lewandowski being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, he refuses to take the bait. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. And he's intervened well there. And they can counter here. Camavinga.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Yamal. And no, that was never going to make it. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, what a... And the shot! And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 6, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 8.
Goulet.
Serán sustituidos por El dorsal
And the
4.
pass is intercepted.
El dorsal 15.
Not too much
El
to add on
dorsal
here, just
19.
a minute.
El dorsal 35.
And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some really good ball movement. Courtois getting this one clear. But they've got it again. Interesting ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become
Shapes to shoot! And that's off target.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a smartly directed ball. And the counter is on. Gavi. Driving on and making good progress. Barcelona have a free kick. De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still goalless. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Balde. Pedri. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to clip it forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Koundé. Rudiger makes the interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Spectacular save. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Madrid has the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they can break here. He's found a way through. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Good spot, he's seen the run. He has found the way through. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. And he's being shifted off it. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Yamal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here. Gavi. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. Chance! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play it with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
De Jong. Valverde with a definite foul there. Barcelona finding their passes. Might be danger here. That's a sweet ball, that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. Courtois sends that a long way. Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's played forward. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on you.
Oh no, this does not look good. Just the keeper to beat. That's going to go a long way. De Jong threads one in. Oh, well played, well played.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rafinha. Valverde. It's Camavinga. No, he's not getting his way this time. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Camavinga. Gavi. And he welcomes it in. Chouameni. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
De Jong. Gavi. And Balde. Valverde. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Yamal. That has ended up in no man's land. He's looking to set free a runner. Very nicely done. Chouameni has it in a wide position. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that interception was... It's one! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now it's Bellingham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for
El
this.
dorsal 3.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
El dorsal 5. El dorsal 8. Serán sus
Oh, what has happened here?
El dorsal 18. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 10. Modric.
We are
El
into
dorsal
overtime.
21. El dorsal
Ferran
19.
Torres.
Cambio de jugadores.
Pablo
Habrá
Torre.
un minuto de descuento.
And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, they can break here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Pedri is fouled. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
In with the challenge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Casado. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Casado. Dani Olmo. Now Casado. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rafinha. Camavinga. Bellingham. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good run down the right. Just eases him off the ball. Araujo. Chance here to counter. Bellingham. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. And that is out of play. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Rafinha. And here's the chance to counter. Casado. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Dani Olmo. Pedri. And that has left him in a heap. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. And that has been cut short. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Showing good feet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Lewandowski. And he's straight offside. Brahim Diaz. Interesting ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona finding their passes. Valde. Pedri. Now Casado.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's certainly onside here. Chance! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them.
He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Camavinga. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Chance to shoot now! Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Pedri! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nicely weighted ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That's been cut out, well played. There's the hit! We've got a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Oh, well played. He can get that clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Camavinga. It's run loose here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
El dorsal 16, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 10, Modric, el dorsal 4,
Rafinha, and that's
a
the shot!
cambio de jugadores.
Gavi. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Oh, great play. Opts to play it back. Alaba. Fiddles it through. He's cut it out.
2 minutos de descuento.
Can he get it through? Oh, this looks sharp. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hits one! And that may well be that. That is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ansu Fati really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Diaz. Rafinha cuts out the pass. Oh, it's come loose. Fiddles it through. Foot in. No foul, says the referee. And here's the chance to counter. Looking tidy in possession here. Lewandowski. Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rafinha. It's a sweet ball, that. This might spell danger. Not the most accurate pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now here's the delivery. Has a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
But they've got it again. Rafinha shapes to shoot. In he goes again. They've scored. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And Fati touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Pedri. McAllister. McAllister powering forward here. Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha. Gravenberg attempts a clearance. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafinha. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's a good ball out wide. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Lovely feet. Szoboszlai. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai plays it in. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
De Jong. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That could spell trouble. Nicely aimed pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Ansu Fati opts to play it back. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. He's got tall. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Valde. Gomez proves too strong. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mohamed Salah. And Gravenberch. McAllister. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. That's been cut out, well played. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now it's Diaz, and he's surging through. Now it's Darwin. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Here we go again then. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the shot's on here. Now there's a fine ball. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Played out to the right. Look at the space here. Balde is fouled. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's had it nicked away. Looking for options for movement. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That's a half-decent try.
Rafinha certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Balde picks it up from the goal kick. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? And again. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. No, again there's no way through. Pedri. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Pedri! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
He has found a way through. Nunez gets flagged offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. McAllister. Liverpool finding their passes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That is good alertness. Gets a good foot in there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Valde. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Szoboszlai.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister. Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Interesting ball. Lewandowski in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Chance! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
11,
Things
Mohamed
looking
Salah.
so easy, almost
Number
too
8,
easy here.
Number 10, number 4, Van Dijk.
Well, that
Coming
looks
on
a
the
foul.
field,
Yep, referee's given it.
Number 18,
And he is going into that little black
14,
book.
Chiesa. Number 3, number 17, Jones. Number 78, substitution.
Gakpo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He might be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Araujo calmly anticipates. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Lewandowski. He's in a good position here. He's had a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just
Added
as the
minutes has
manager
been
would have seen
indicated.
it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a lovely, neat pass. 4 extra minutes added on. Konsa promptly onto that, and that is that. Jones, nicely weighted ball. Diaz providing an outlet on that. Diaz! And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Mbappe! Goal! Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Great hit! Cleared without hesitation.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No way through. And the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Lewandowski. Barcelona suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
De Jong. Dani Olmo. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Carvajal spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. And Dani Olmo. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Rodrigo. Brahim Diaz. Dani Olmo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha. Brilliantly cut out. The referee has given a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. It's going to be another corner, I think. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Oh, what a ball! Yamal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo goes steaming forward. Played back. Barcelona finding their passes. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Mbappe. De Jong. Quality ball. And here's Rodrigo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri. De Jong. Looking for the run. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Fiddles it through. Now it's Dani Olmo. He gets big! Decent enough try.
Rafinha did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Dani Olmo charging forward, the ball at his feet, looks for the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Habrá 2 minutos de descanso.
Courtois will lay claim to that. Dani Olmo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Valde. Rafinha. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it goes.
Yamal! Oh, it's gone in! They right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's played him through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Wriggles his way through. Yamal!
Lamine Yamal really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Dani Olmo does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Oh, now can they counter? De Jong. And he's cut it out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Now it's Rodrigo. Balde. And that has left him in a heap. Can he latch on to this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rodrigo. Now it's Brahim Diaz. No, he refuses to take the bait. Eric Garcia. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dani Olmo. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Valverde.
El dorsal 8.
And here's Rodrigo. Oh, he's found him in big chance! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Let's a look and place it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Valverde.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Valverde, or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Just eases him off the ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Rodrigo. Modric. It's Modric! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Lewandowski is flagged offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
22,
time for changes on
el dorsal
both sides,
3,
actually.
El dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4, el
De Jong.
dorsal 35, el dorsal 7.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Jugadores.
Balde. And Fermin.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Modric. Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Can he finish? It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught napping. Very nicely done. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's had it nicked away. Yamal, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Yamal touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Christensen gets over and intercepts. He's gone forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, no joy this time.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rafinha. And here's Yamal. Aim forwards. Eric Garcia. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pedri. Bellingham. It's Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Might be... He's had a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Koundé. That'll be a throw. Eric Garcia. Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Valverde. Camavinga. He's in, surely! Good read, needed to be. Nicely aimed pass. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Rodrigo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Rodrigo.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And here's Rodrigo. Mbappe. Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rodrigo. Madrid finding their passes. And here's a chance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Yamal goes steaming forward. Now it's Ansu Fati. Balde, passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Got a shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in! First blood drawn.
Rodrigo very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Yamal! Decent enough try.
Lamine Yamal has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Camavinga. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Rafinha, big chance to get at them. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through. Drive, big chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that piece?
Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. And the break is on. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Lewandowski. Eder Militao. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. And he has been fouled there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por...
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, that's well seen too. Rodrigo. He's a shot. Tries a shot! Yes! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on.
Pretty robust defending. Well, he got rid because he was under
Bit
pressure.
of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Lewandowski. Nice sequence of passes, this. Modric. Rodrigo. Now Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 18. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good! They have breathing space! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. That's really well manoeuvred. Fermin. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Time added on 4 minutes. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Shifted upfield. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical, but I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. He won't be happy with that one. Brahim Diaz. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's headed upfield, back into the middle. That has been slung wide. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Modric. Mbappe. That's Brahim Diaz. Threads one in. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Dani Olmo. Brahim Diaz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Ferran Torres. Mbappe! Mbappe! Yes, it's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Mbappe! Big chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Rodrigo very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
2 goals on the day, and he... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's gone in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafinha. He's gone forward. And that's an excellent interception. Modric. And it's Modric. Now it's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. He's looking to set free a runner. And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong...
Great chance! Oh, it's there! Barcelona are back in business.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Brahim Diaz. Spread it left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Rudiger. Has a goal! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Modric. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Now it's Pedri. Ferran Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Brahim Diaz.
70.987 espectadores.
Brahim Diaz really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his team...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe, and the shot! Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Yamal, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. It's anyone's ball now. A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Araujo clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
There's the header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to dink it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rafinha, that's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's a look and place it forward, played back in. And he's in on goal! Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's picked his way through. Camavinga with the cross. He's there and gets it away. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this an opportunity to pull level. Great chance here from position A1. Rodrigo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Traumeri. No, that's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a loose ball. And Fati. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the runner.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's had it taken off him. Forwards and with intent. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Ansu Fati. He is through here. Rafinha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 9, el dorsal
Fermin.
22.
Chance to
Serán
finish.
sustituidos por
Oh,
el
brilliant
dorsal
stop
7,
from
el
Courtois.
dorsal 16, el dorsal 4. Cambio de jugadores. Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And that is a little undercooked. Pass somewhat off target. It's a sweet ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Balde. And that's that. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
That's where we have to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Threads one in. He could be in here. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Great chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mohamed Salah! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ball's gone out of play. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's and the shot! The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Can he get it through? Soboslai. Chouameni calmly anticipates. The ball has bounced loose now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely aimed pass. And that's another good win of the ball. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Diaz. Oh, such a clever touch. McAllister. Endo.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Thinks one through. Mohamed Salah.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Soboslai. Soboslai! Bellingham. McAllister. Out towards the flank. Nunez!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's Mbappe. And he's running through. Mbappe! Robertson. McAllister. And he's intervened well there. Robertson. He's played him through. Now it's Darwin. It's Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! No mistake! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Liverpool have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mohamed Salah!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Gomez is there, and he can pick it up. Robertson, now it's Diaz. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. McAllister looking to add to his goal. Mohamed Salah touches it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Bellingham fiddles it through, just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold, he can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here.
Diaz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Diaz. And that's gone loose. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Diaz. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, they could break here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Engages and forces him off the ball. Szoboszlai. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He is through here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tchouameni, quality ball. Vinicius Junior, could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Salah.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Eder Militao. It's Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Mohamed hits one! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
6.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
5.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 7.
Two up and
El
very
dorsal
little
11.
time left. Surely
Serán
this is it.
sustituidos por
Well, that's a
el
really
dorsal
bitter
10.
blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to
El
find the
dorsal
character
8.
to respond from
El
that.
dorsal 16. El dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Gravenberg. Endo. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chiesa! Denied by an instinctive save.
Chiesa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Liverpool have their third corner. Up he goes! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's... He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.